As a teacher, I am faced with the challenge of motivating and inspiring curiosity in my students every day. I believe that these are some of the pillars of learning. I ask, how can I instill a natural sense of curiosity while engaging my students in the content of the classroom? I am going to tell you a story about my motivation to learn through the world around me and my ongoing passion for inspiring others. Growing up in Colorado, I had a strong sense of wonder for the beautiful world around me. As a child, I would often find myself exploring nature with nothing but my hiking boots and a sketch pad. I was inspired by the patterns, colors, and intricate relationships, and I had many questions about what I observed. This curiosity extended into high school, where I attended an outdoor marine science camp. I was exposed to the magnitude and diversity of the ocean through hands-on learning experiences and challenged by my teacher to question, observe, and test new ideas. After immersing myself in this world, I began to explore nature and the ocean with more intention. I made connections in my knowledge and emerged with a deeper understanding of the world around me. Motivated by the vastness of the ocean and inspired by the possibilities it offered, I knew that this was just the beginning of my curiosity in nature and my journey to inspire others. These experiences led me to the University of Colorado. As an environmental studies student, I was able to experience the outdoor classrooms of the Boulder Flatirons and Baja California. I learned of the value of nature and of new ways to protect its beauty. I was continually inspired by my experiential learning classrooms. As I finished my degree, I was curious to take the next step. What makes being outside in nature even better? Sharing and exploring its bounty with others. I returned to outdoor education as a leader and combined my passion for the outdoors with my desire to communicate its wonder to others. I traveled to California and worked with influential companies where I met many young students as an outdoor educator and marine science instructor. I guided students through experiential lessons and community building activities. We snorkeled, climbed, hiked, dissected fish, swam with sharks, and even explored caves. I was inspired because I was able to share my passion for environmental protection, and I found that my students were leaving with a renewed sense of wonder for the world around them, similar to my own experience in high school. However, I still found myself curious about how to create stronger bonds with my students and wondered how I could make an even bigger impact. It was at this time that I decided to further my education through UCSD's Teacher Preparation Program, hoping to bring my experiences and my passions into the classroom. I brought my own curiosity for teaching and learning with me into my student teaching experiences, and I've noticed that when I speak about science and math with passion and my high expectations for students are made clear, my students respond with more excitement and have more motivation to learn. When I provide a platform for inquiry about the world around us, students respond with a wealth of prior knowledge and experiences to share with the class. I use these experiences to forge stronger relationships with my students, building trust, empathy, and safety into the classroom community. I've learned of the power of getting to know my students on both an academic and social-emotional level, using strategies such as morning meeting to foster communication. With the social-emotional foundation, I found that more student learning occurs through collaboration, problem-solving, and critical thinking. Knowing my students has drastically informed my teaching and has allowed me to design lessons that support the needs, skills, and interests of all my students through practiced differentiation techniques. I am able to find ways to pique student curiosity and provide opportunities to connect student knowledge across content areas. When I see children in my classroom establish relationships with each other and make connections to the world around them through nature or their own inquiry, I can see the impact I've made. I take these opportunities to creatively push my students, reflect on my own instruction, and experiment with new ideas in the classroom, keeping the diverse needs of my students at the very heart of my service. Teaching provides not only an opportunity for me to learn and grow, but also an avenue for encouraging my students to curiously explore the world around them, igniting a lifelong passion for knowledge.